Boom.
We good?
Yeah, we good. So what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Welcome to the channel. So as y'all can see today, I have 3 men with me, 3 African American men at that. We all graduated college, and today we're gonna be talking about was going to college worth it or not. But I'm gonna let y'all introduce yourself to my YouTube, man. Say what's up to the people.
I'm Tyrone, a former college football player. I'm pass it to my guy.
I'm Rios, former college athlete too, with Elizabeth City from DC. Graduated from college in 14, so we ready for it.
Yeah, see, there y'all go. We all had something coming. We all went to school, and we played ball in school. So basically, like I was saying, I want to know. I'm gonna start with Ty first. Was going to college worth it? And I'm gonna give y'all my input last. We'll go with you, Ty.
Yeah, I'm gonna say going to college was worth it just for being from Miami, coming to school to Virginia. It's just a big culture change. You meet new people that you necessarily won't meet staying at home.
Facts.
You get an education, and it's just about networking once you get to college.
Facts.
Yeah, same thing over here. You know, being from DC, you know, you play the numbers, you look at the odds, everybody don't make it out. So you go to college, whether you make it to the next level, to the league or not, you walk away with a degree. Sure, you got that forever, and you just building friendships. Like me going to college, even though we all didn't go to school together, but it landed me a coaching job, and that's why I met them. So, you know, I think college, you know, it's not for everybody, but I think you should at least give it a chance, though.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. And see, for me, I'm on the other side, y'all, cause I feel like it wasn't worth it for me. Cause like right now, I owe about $60,000. Yeah, I owe somewhere between 60, and it's only gonna keep going up because the interest rates. And to be honest, man, I sell my degree on eBay right now if I could. You know what I'm saying? Like it's absolutely nothing I can do with my degree, man. And like off the top of my head, I can't name too many people that graduate college that can actually use their degree. Maybe every 1 out of 10 people actually use their degree when they, you know what I'm saying, when they do graduate college.
To piggyback on that, I do get you when you say, you know, you feel like college wasn't worth it, and it's true, it ain't for everybody. But to my question to you, do you think the people you met in college got you to the place you are now, or you think if you would have stayed home, would you have been where you at now?
Nope, definitely right about that. Like y'all was saying, networking. If I sat in the hood all day, I wouldn't have got different opportunities. I wouldn't have met new people. You get what I'm saying? So that's something. That's definitely. It's like a yes and a no question, but
Yeah,
actually, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, not to cut you off. I don't think it's no yes or no, right or wrong. I mean, it's for each person. You know, with us, you know, most athletes, they don't even look at a degree. You know, in the process, they just looking at this another way I can play the sport I want to play, whether it's football, basketball, run track. It's just something you gotta do.
While you playing the sport?
While you playing the sport, just come with it. So at the end of the day, shoot, if you walk away without your degree, if you playing the sport, you cheated yourself. Yeah. I mean, that's how I look at it. So, yeah. And then if you're gonna go to class, you gotta go to class. You might as well do the best you could do. So, whether you go to college and use your degree, go to college, don't use your degree. I mean, go to college and just get the degree because you're already there. And if you're gonna be there, just maximize it.
Yeah. So let's speak on the peer pressure you have just going to college, and that peer pressure you also have from society, making it seem like when you go to college your life is perfect and you're gonna have $100,000 job waiting on you when you graduate. Let's talk about that.
That's a major false reality. Like, college open you up to a lot of stuff that you just won't get. Like, especially if you're not coming from silver spoon family, it's a culture change in one of itself. Because if you don't stay in the same area you was raised, you don't know half of nobody up there. You got to meet new friends, meet new people, learn how to communicate, talk to people. And for the peer pressure aspect of it, for me, it was big being the first, you know, male in my family to play sports really at a good level in high school and start getting interest in college. It's like you got to do it now. You can't just quit. So that kind of give you a driving force, even if some days you feel like it ain't for you. Man, you look back at moms, like mom happy, even though I might be tired of waking up every morning.
And that's what you really went for.
Yeah, it's like, it made my mom's happy I could keep going.
Yeah.
Well, for me, it wasn't really too much of peer pressure. It was more like, it's more shoes. I mean, I was fortunate enough where my brother, he graduated. He went to ECU, 4-year
East Carolina
Okay. University. You know, had a bunch of offers coming out, but he went to ECU, graduated, played sports for all 4 years, graduated a finance degree, and then went on got his master's from John Hopkins. You know, graduated top of the class from John Hopkins. So it was like, it was peer pressure on like, man, you know, you got it, yeah. So you know, and then on top of that, just you know how much my mother sacrificed, and you know, I'm like, all right, well, cool, man. You know, it's my way of repaying her. So she sacrificed a lot. She didn't go to college. She didn't graduate with a degree. So the thing that my brother said was, we go to college, you know, we get our degree. That's our way of paying her back. So that wasn't. I mean, it was a good thing, but sometimes, like I said, I hated school. Like I just did it because I wanted to play football.
That's it. Play football. That's the only reason I went to college. Honestly, to play football, bro. Like, you know, like I said, speaking of that peer pressure, you know, and that image society give us, I'm pretty sure some of y'all watching right now, y'all can relate, is that when we go off to college, we leave home, everybody looking at us like, oh man, we doing good, man. Let me hold something, bro. I know you got it. Let me see that $100,000 job we about to get, dog.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? Like, they just don't know.
And what people don't even understand, like you going to college and you might be the first one out, your neighborhood, your family, your generational curse, whatever the case may be. Like everybody lean on you, but in reality, you got so much stuff you going on with school. You can't even call home, hey man, like I'm tired, like I need this, I need that. And people think because when you go up to college, you good.
Oh
like,
yeah, think you made it.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
You need, man.
You the one hurting.
You looking at like, man, I only got $5 in my account.
Calf clothes at 6.
And then you got your friends around you, you know, that might be doing things. I mean, everybody in college going through the same thing. You know, you need some money. College kids struggle, but everybody from home call you.
Yeah, they think you made it. Like they really think you made it.
And they don't even know. Most of the time, you on the edge of like, just giving up. You know, so man, I trust me. I know
it's hard. Like
and then the big thing is right. So because you're the first person that might have went in your family or your whatever the case may be, you bring that curse. Nobody can tell you what you're going through. Nobody don't understand it. Then they think, all right, well, you there, so man, just make the best of it.
Yeah,
I'm trying to, but I'm dying.
Man,
you know, so
like when I went, bro, I didn't even know what I wanted to major in. People used to be like, "What you want to major in?" I'm like, man, shit, I don't know.
Yeah,
like, ain't never have nobody to be like, "Hey, man, I went to school for this. You should look into this." Man, I'm really just here to play football, bro.
And then I find my way. So me, I was like, kind of like I said, it was like a good and a bad thing. Like here it is, my mother in IT, you know, my brother, you know, he doing his thing. He work with federal government, finance, all that type of stuff. So me, I was like, should I do this? Should I do that? And I got her pulling me this way. I got my brother pulling me this way. I'm like, man, for real, all I want to do is suit up on Saturday. I don't give a damn about nothing in between.
Yeah, all that
but then, like, you know, I eventually figured it out, but it's tough.
Like,
it's tough.
It's like yes to know. Like what you say, like the downside about college. Like what's the tough part that they don't see? Like that's what we trying to. That's what we trying to get to.
The tough part is we spoke on, man. If you ain't got nobody in your corner to help you out who been through it, you on your own facing a whole new journey by yourself. Like and then just to say you're a broke college kid. Like you're broke. You can't. If you don't like what your school offering you in the cab, what you gonna eat?
Sure.
Like you go hungry some nights. Like then the misery of being by yourself. That's a big struggle. If you're not a social butterfly, it's hard to meet new friends. Like you stand out, you awkward. Nobody gonna socialize with you, but you see everybody else having fun.
And like bro was saying, his brother went to college. You know, you were saying your mother went to college too, right?
No, my mother didn't go to college, but she was in IT. You know, she's been in the federal government for a long time.
But like say you was familiar with, you know, small things like credits.
Oh yeah.
Like man, I wasn't familiar with none of that, y'all. My first semester, I come in like, man, I'm gonna just play it cool. So I only get 3 classes. So I don't have to go to class that much.
So you don't even know.
Got 9 credits.
You don't even know to be a athlete. You gotta have 12 hours.
And I'm thinking I'm doing cool. Like okay, I'm cool with it, man. Hold it.
I mean,
no
but
class
at
on
the same
Tuesday,
time,
Thursday.
at the same time, just to go back to the other question, like what's the biggest part, the hardest part? Like, you get somewhere you unfamiliar with anything, you know, or you not even familiar with the whole college process.
Mm-hmm.
You just, pretty much, you just winging it. You just going, and you think you're doing something right, and you just, you not. And next thing you know, the reason you came to college, like you got 9 credits, and next thing you know, your coach saying, nah, man, you're not even eligible. Then, like, you're like, damn, what am I supposed to do now?
Football, I can't do nothing. I'm just
so now, and it's not like they gonna kick you out because why? You put money in their pockets. You not getting no money.
You fueling that school,
right?
You know,
so you in school 6 years. So instead of owing 50,000, you owe 80,000 now.
Yeah. So I mean, it's a
like it's tough, man.
It's a crazy.
It's tough,
It's
man.
a crazy cycle. I mean, like I say, it's not for everybody, but I think everybody should at least experience college and then make the decision to say, you know what, nah, this not my thing. I'm gonna go off into the workforce or do something else. But I think for me, I think, you know, I really enjoyed it. You know, I met a lot of good people. You know, I had a lot of good times. Played ball 4 more years. So me, I enjoyed it.
So let's talk about the actual degree, that actual piece of paper. Like
yeah.
after you graduated, were you ever able to be like, here, I just graduated from here. Can I get this job? Like, how could that help me? Like,
at all, it doesn't help you at all. Life is about who you know, not what you know.
Right.
If that person in place say they don't like you, no matter how many degrees, qualifications, you got certifications, they don't like you. They not gonna give it to you. They gonna give somebody off the corner just because they like them.
Or got experience. You know what I'm saying?
You get to person with no experience. They like Nigel over Cole. So, well, Cole got the degree we looking for. Cole got 10 years in, but I just like Nigel because he just talked better doing. I just like him.
Yeah.
Nigel ain't got a degree. He went to college for 1 year, and that's it. Well, we just gonna give it to Nigel because he knew him better. He knew him. That's it. He just looking out for his guy.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, you probably not even gonna start your first job off in the field that you got your degree in.
Say that part again, bro. They ain't here.
Probably like 9 times out of 10, you're not even gonna start your first job in a degree. Man, in the field that you got your degree.
And I know people who got a college degree working at Kroger.
Oh, plenty. McDonald's. H&M, everything.
And mind you, we not saying.
And me, I'm one of them.
We're not saying those are bad jobs, but
right.
I done put 4 years of like
$60,000.
$60,000, whatever your debt ratio is, and the whole, like, you're expecting it
to be able to at least be like, hey man, what's that worth?
But the other thing, what people don't even know, like the college that you choose got a lot to do with what type of job you can land as well. Because here it is, I went to Elizabeth City. Y'all with the Virginia Union, we got somebody from, and don't get me wrong, I'm all for HBCUs. I'm all for any school, that offer you next level higher education. But if somebody from John Hopkins comes sit down at the table with us, 9 times out of 10, they're going to get that job over us. It's just the name on the degree. If somebody from VCU and a kid from Virginia Union, we right here in Richmond, so I mentioned those schools. If somebody from VCU go apply for a job at X, Y, and Z over Ty and Co, and they from Virginia Union, and you could be more qualified, more certified. They're gonna take that person because they think that school afforded a better education. That's just and that's the sad part about it, And then they tell you, go to school, get a degree. But 9 times out of 10, when you trying to get a job, they want experience. How am I supposed to get experience if I will never get a chance?
Now you got me competing with somebody been working here for 12 years. And you gonna tell me I need experience, bro? I just graduated. I owe $60,000. I'm trying to at least pay some of this back.
Like,
how
I'm gonna do it? How I'm gonna do it?
So now I don't got no experience. So guess what they tell me as soon as I graduate? I can't find no job. They give me websites called Indeed.com. Like you put it in, they search jobs.
Give you a job engine.
Man, bro, they had me doing the job where they were trying to make me sell vacuum cleaners for $8,000. You knock on the door and they said if you sell one, you get commission off of that, bro. And then they had me trying to do one job, it was like a window cleaner for like $725. Like, it's real, man. Like, my degree, man, I can sell it on eBay right now, man. I'm telling y'all, I get real.
Man, I got a degree in math and computer science, and I was delivering for Amazon.
See, but your degree, say it again.
Math and computer science, but I'm delivering for Amazon.
See,
my degree is high in the field, it's high in demand, and it's still hard to get a job.
Actual job.
because you ain't got no experience.
Unless you doing something like, say, teacher, a lawyer, a doctor. That's like, you know what I'm saying? I like
And
only
it's
three
real hard
jobs.
if you be a lawyer, you still gotta go work under somebody. You still gotta start from the ground up in the
You
company.
finna go to school for
Before
another
you
one.
can be a big name lawyer.
Yeah, what?
8 more years?
8 years.
2, 4 years, something crazy like that.
I
mean,
mean, you in school forever.
I mean, you gotta be. I don't even want to call it lucky. You just gotta be blessed to come into the right people. Like, or you gotta have a plan already and set. You know, and you gotta stick to your plan. Like, cause at the end of the day, I learned it quick. Like, having your degree,
Yeah, it is.
man, it means a lot. But at the same time, it don't mean anything. If you don't know the right people, it can definitely.
So just to speak on degrees, I got a question. Do you think people should choose the right degree that's in high demand instead of choosing
Nah,
something
you can't tell her. It's hard to tell an 18-year-old kid like
go IT.
Just talk to yourself. Oh, like it could still be a degree high in demand, but if you're not into IT, I don't give a damn.
I don't care about it.
I don't care about it. Like,
I can't tell you one thing.
People
I learned
know.
in 4 years, bro.
People can tell you. People right now, brain surgeons, whatever. These people make all this money, but if I'm not interested in it,
I don't care about it.
I don't care about it.
I'm not finna remember this.
Like, you know, I'm not gonna put my best foot forward into it.
No.
And we're not saying, oh, college is bad and a degree don't mean. We're not saying
we're not
that at all.
We just
like,
giving y'all our personal, because we all graduated from college.
So,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So
It
depends, man.
It's a big difference, dog. Like a lot of people, like say, if you had to ask me, would you want to go to college again? I would say yes. But do I want to go to college for an actual degree? I don't care about the degree. College and a degree is completely two different things.
I think,
you know what I'm saying?
I think college is the experience.
Right.
Your degree is what you walk away with. You
Yes.
know?
Yes.
I mean, and that's
Hit on the
everybody.
head.
I know people probably saying duh, but
Yeah.
the experience you get, the people you meet,
Right.
the lessons you learn,
Yeah.
like
That's what you're paying for.
yeah.
Not the degree.
I mean,
how to manage money,
Yeah.
how to
Memories.
socialize.
you gonna pick a lot of good friends. You gonna pick a lot of bad friends. You
All
gonna
that. Mistakes.
some heartbreaks, some everything. You gonna meet some good people, but
all that.
at the end of the day, I think you go to college for the experience.
Yep.
You know, and
That's
what you gonna.
That's what was worth it.
Like,
The experience, the relocation.
Yeah.
Not the degree, man. My degree, I sell my degree right now, y'all. Tell you.
Like I said, I probably remember a couple teachers, and that's because they gave me a hard time.
Yeah.
But I remember more good times with with my friends, my teammates,
Than anything.
than anything. So
Yep.
I'm telling you, if you go to college and you're looking for that experience, it don't matter what school you go to, you're gonna have a good time at some point.
Yeah.
You know, but
And any young black man, I recommend you do go to college. Cause at the end of the day, when I think about it, it ain't nothing but some money. You know what I'm saying? I owe $60,000, but I know when I went to college, that was my safe haven. Me being in the hood, I would have been exposed as a grown man now.
Yeah.
Like once I'm in the,
You cross
as
that
a grown
threshold.
man now, it's a different ball game. So there's no telling what I would have went through, what would have happened to me. Just being in college is a safe haven for a lot of kids just to get away. You know what I'm saying?
Get you away from everything.
Just get away. Yeah.
Them bad experiences that you see the older people that didn't go to college that you knew graduated 2-3 years before you went high school. Like, man, they ain't doing nothing. Or you see the people you graduated with, you come home like, this what y'all stay home to do.
And I mean, sometimes like even for me, right, being from DC, going back home, you know, I see my boys, my friends I grew up with, and they'd be so proud of me, like, damn, like, you want to, so at the same time,
like,
I see you up there doing your thing.
They give you that motivation and that, like, that, Lord, you might be at the edge or the brink of, like, just quitting, giving up. Then you go home, you're like, damn,
you feel like somebody,
good, man.
You feel like somebody.
Now I go back to school, like, man, shit, this ain't bad after all, you know, but, I mean, like Drake said, I think Drake said, growing up with your friends and becoming the one who made it.
Right. Yep.
That's alright, you know, but at the same time, man,
and knowledge is knowledge, man.
Yeah, you take a lot of good things from college.
Knowledge is knowledge, man.
I mean, I think the only worst thing that we probably let y'all know, you walk away from college, a lot of that, like, unless you afforded an opportunity to not have to play, I mean, not have to have no loans or anything like that. Like, if you don't have, you on scholarship, you good, you know, and stay on top of like the little small things, like,
I messed up. Yeah.
you'll be alright.
You can educate yourself, man. Like I saw Jay-Z answer a question. The lady asked Jay-Z, Jay-Z, how do you feel coming into meetings with guys that have educations from schools like Harvard, Yale, Ivy Leagues? Jay-Z was like, those guys just read a bunch of words. I lived a bunch of life. You know what I'm saying? I actually lived life. You know what I'm saying?
It's one thing my father said to me. You know, it's a lot of things books can't teach you.
That's very true.
You know, like, and he ain't go to college. Right. You know, like, my father ain't go to college. My father was locked up, you know, for like 10, 11 years of my life. But, like, now, whenever I make a decision, I talk to him, I talk to my brother, I talk to my mother.
Right.
And it's like, like, my brother got the biggest degree. He got his own personal outlook on things. My mother do, and my father do, but don't make my father dumb because he ain't go to college.
Not at all. And like you said, and in general, that's the one I'm coming to for information on almost anything.
Especially like common sense things, because he would tell me, like, man,
right.
And he always, you can't bring that book to the streets. You can't bring, and when you see the streets, he ain't talking about, you know, just bad things. He's just saying common sense wise. You can't bring
everyday living,
like stuff you learn in a book, in an accounting book,
right,
to your everyday life. Like, when it's time to pay bills, yes, that stuff do help you.
Yeah.
But actual experiences, man, look, I'm going to a person that done been through it, done lived through it, done failed and got back up.
Yep.
You know, then somebody who always just read a book, shit, when something smack them in the face.
Yeah, with no common sense.
They done.
They done.
Yeah, man. That's what we talking about today, though, man. Y'all let me know in the comments if you did go to college, was your degree worth it? Like I said, I think it's actually, now that we sit here and talk about it, it's two different things to me. One is going to college, the other is the degree.
Yeah.
But y'all let us know, man, what y'all feel like was going to college actually worth it, was getting your degree actually worth it. Like I said, for me, my degree, it wasn't worth it, man, because like I said, they had me trying to sell vacuum cleaners when I graduated. You know what I'm saying? Ty, what your answer was?
I say the same. I say my degree, we're going to college and everything that came with it was worth it.
All right, money.
Yeah, like I said at the beginning, it was worth it for me, like the experience. At the end of the day, you know, can't take the experience away, walk away with the degree.
Can't take that away.
You know, shit, when you have kids, you know, you can say, you know what, this why I went. You know,
got
so
another
now,
home on top of that.
Yeah.
You got another home.
Yeah, you know, now this why I achieved, or, you know, this why I stopped. Yep. You gotta go past me now. You know, so hopefully that's something, you know, that stand for something. So I recommend college for all, at least to try it. And if you don't like it,
right, you
go,
can say you
go
try.
ahead.
Yeah, you
go
don't gotta
home.
sign a 4-year contract.
Go ahead. It's a semesterly thing, for real, like. So yeah, man, y'all stay tuned with us, man.
Yeah, we'll appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I'm Coco, that's Ty, that's Rios. We're gonna be back with some more content for y'all. Appreciate it.
All right, we out.
Money.
That's cooking it.